everybody, how's it? I gotta get used to looking up there because you all are now better in my face right there because new desk setup is nigh. Vlog on that tomorrow. However, in the meantime, let's sprint. Welcome to another evening of sprints on behalf of the HeartBreathings writing community. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi, fantasy, of dashes, romance, and nerdy references. Alongside the raw healing stories my characters weave throughout time and space, I help other epic, awesome people like you get together and sprint a couple of times a week. If you want to go ahead and check in, nerd out, let us know how it is. Welcome in, everybody. It's so good to see you. You heard me mention the HeartBreathings community. This would be the portal hop access point to go on ahead over there and find all you need to know, not only about our captain at the helm, Sarah Cannon, as a starting point of entry or re-entry if you need to check the schedule all the way over on the Writing Sprints tab. And scrolling on down to the bottom, you will find our Google Calendar. Thank you to my fellow admins in this group for helping us to create a safe haven for all of us to create from whatever source that powers us into being who we is, both on YouTube and on the Facey Books. It's good to see all of you. Thank you to everyone on the AuthorTube and BookTube lists for hunting down my fellow admins and I every week and giving us all the loves and including us in your weekly stacks. Rhiannon will be hosting at 9 p.m. Eastern, I believe, over on her main channel. If you want to check out all the things she does with Lisa over at Grounded Chaos, that'd be a great place to go and check out as well. If you are a student in the HB90 boot camp that's going on right now, there are student access only co-working hours going on at 8. To be respectful of that, we are going to do 4 25-minute sprints and keep those chats as tightly woven together in between as we can. Yes, we will dice roll that 4th sprint as if it's an event weekend, so that way we can keep you grooving right along. We know that Muppets movie. You are welcome here. And if you're looking for a fun collab in 2025, early start, go ahead and check out this link here. Louise made it. Hello, my friend. How are you? How are you? It's good to see you as well, Tracy. It's good to see you. She's one of my fellow admin, normally hosting on Saturday and Sunday evenings. Do check out all the epic things she does. Miranda, hello, honey. How are you? Miranda has been one of the new faces hanging around writer Sam Wicker's Breaking the Block on Sundays, and you totally need to check them out. The advice and the things they talk about there, really on point. Hello, Jess. It's good to see you. How are you? Rachel. Speaking of another member of Breaking the Block, hello. How's is you? Oh my God. Good evening, my friend. How is? Hello, Mama Maggie. It's so good to see you. Beth, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Type when you're ready. Self-care and food are important. Welcome. You're over in Andy's stream. Gotcha, Mama Maggie. Glad to have you here, and you're pacing your time and your stride, even with that stream hopping going on. Mom Jenna, fellow admin as well. Do check out her channel and all the epic awesomeness that she is. I can speak English, I swear. Inca's in the house. How's is Inca? Jess, speaking of Lisa and Rhiannon, I believe this coming weekend is Grounded Chaos. I believe so too, but we'll know by Friday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Speaking of knowing things by next week, I know that literally, we are on the official countdown to Critmas. I call it Critmas in this house because I play D&D, Critmas. I probably will still be hosting next Wednesday. Possibly. We shall see. Likely so. Editing for me as well tonight, Louise. Glad to have you here for Rachel's newsletter. Yes, I love your newsletters. Miranda, breaking the block has been amazingly fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hello, Shelby. How are you, my friend? Working on your path forward for Tracy and HB90. Yeah, I've been doing that too. Jumping back and forth, kind of like Sarah being the genius that Sarah is, they go hand in hand, like that one song from that musical Grease that she probably knows all the notes to. Vomika, doing good sprints and cooking gluten-free cheesy bread. That is one of those things that when you can master a good gluten-free recipe for, saying as someone who has done the keto and the whatnots and possibly returning to this, it is like nom 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 noms. Yes, you don't want to misspeak. I understand that. As the queen of doing that misspeak part, yes. And you do your best in your pace and your time and your stride, and I accept no less from you, my dear. All right. Now that I've gotten all sassy pants McGee on you, it is time for a dose of
positivity and friends, realigning the soul one sip at a time. What are we going to draw today?
I don't know, but I think I forgot to put something on that's a little more apropos. Anyway, Beyonce says, don't try to lessen yourself for the world. Let the world catch up to you. Dang it, you are not behind. You're not behind. Stop it. You're not behind. I'm going to come and hug you until you believe it. I think we need a soul truth. No, cards, no. Behave, no. As I have like the whole deck trying to fall out of my hand right now. So, our and friend for the night. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Speaking of Beyonce mode, are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside of ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward and find everything you seek. I feel like Rafiki right about now. If you know, you know. All of the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul action. Breathe in your favorite essential oil or other scent. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul. Ask what you need, and you'll be ready to accept the answers. So, yes, I figured a little appropriate earwear was on point today. So let's go ahead and get ourselves into our first. Where's my timer? Sprint. Yes, I have a new arrangement going on back here. Haha. So we are kind of dealing with limping through tech gremlins again tonight, only because new computer. Vlog about new computer coming up soon. Let's go ahead and get started. Enjoy. Again, 25 minutes. I know we're used to the 30 around here. And okay, Cowboy Bebop, have a couple of seconds sooner. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. See you here in 25. I'm going to apologize in advance if I'm really like hacking up a long coughing and pausing. I do apologize, but we're going to go ahead and move right on into some chats. How did it go for everybody? How did it go? Alrighty. Shelby will hopefully be back officially to writing next week or early January in your pace, in your time, in your stride. Literally living that myself right now because I wanted to have book 5 out by now. It's not ready. It is way not ready. But it will be eventually. One more week or so of no writing. That's okay, my friend. All the hugs to you. It's the most wonderful time of the year for a reason, and it does rightfully take us away from what we need to refill the well. Bomika, question for anyone and everyone editing. How do you track your progress when editing? Multiple, and I kind of tried to answer that in a vlog as I'm working on a vlog about editing book 5 while streaming with all of you tonight. One moment. So what I normally do is, like some people said, use a spreadsheet. I can put out a template in a video in a little more depth other than the video I'm doing for vlog later this week for all of you if you need a template or something to get you started. Thank you for the cuteness on the reindeer ears. I had them sitting back right here. And I'm like, yeah, I'll see those there. I'll remember that they're there. They kind of hid in plain sight. And I went to go grab the cup of positivity and I was like, oh yeah, I meant to put that on my head. Hello, CJ. Glad to have you here for that long hand. Doing great. How is you? Yes. TrackBear can be useful, tracking any new words for input and outtake. There are some apps out there as well that a few of my clients have used that have helped them tighten those things too. But if you're kind of tracking like what stage am I in, you're going to want something to tally system in a what I call a troubleshooting G or standard operating procedure. Filled your water bottle, boop the like button. One step closer to getting work done today. Glad to have you here for. You are succeeding at doing your best to get this taken care of before family time. All of what we get is gravy this time of year. All of what we get is extra servings. It's the last couple weeks of the year. Have some grace is definitely. No, you're allowed to use all the emojis you want, friend. Andy, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. And that's okay. Enjoy dinner. I'll be back, she says. Carla. My music started just as the song Soul Invictus did. I'm not going to complain with that. That's a good song. Momika went and got the first one done. Whoop, whoop, but also looked up TrackBear. Good choice. Miranda switched from HB90 to reading. Good refill the well. Beth, 2 helping of dinner in 20 words. Love it. Rachel, done with promotion portion of the newsletter and over to the cover review. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm so proud of you. You guys have been rocking it out for this series. So hardcore. Carla, putting it out there that you want to drive in a VW bus across country and have the VW pay you to do that. I hope this sponsorship comes through for you. Oh, that would be so much fun. All the journey. Thank you, Dollar Tree. Fun for sure. Time for the hoodie again. I'm telling you, I literally have the heater like right there. This little room gets warm quick. So yeah, I've been feeling you with the burr today. Inca, planned out the rest of your month to work around visitors, as many of us are probably trying to figure out how to do this week. Just rocked it out in your pace and your time in your stride, because you're okay doing so. Bomika, yeah, you got to figure out your procedure for editing. I'll do another in-depth deep dive video and give you guys some more help on that. Louise edited one chapter and part of another. Think you finish the next one in the next sprint. I like that pattern for you. CJ did the typing up. Not sure if you like it yet. I like that word yet. But may leave it for your committee to tear apart. You gotta sometimes give them some Easter eggs to hunt. Do we not? AC during the day, then heat at night. Welcome to North Carolina in December, is what my brother George would have said. He lived in several different places throughout, and that was often what he and his children would say. It's very, very much opposites there. So we are going to go into our second sprint. Again, we're doing 25 minutes and maybe a dice roll on that last one because of the HB90 boot camp students only sprint or stream with Sarah at 8 and then Rhiannon at 9. So I'll see you all here in about 25 minutes. Enjoy your sprint. Welcome back, everybody. How was your sprint? We're going to go ahead into the second of our 3 chat breaks tonight. We do have 2 more sprints ahead. There is a small chance that last sprint is going to be dice roll slower and shorter, and that's okay. How's for all of you, my friends. To those of you who are joining in late, indeed, may I say, you are not late. You are here in your pace, in your time. Gandalf, where are you, dude? Well, there it is. It's like, where did my Gandalf overlay go? Tech gremlins, y'all. We don't need no tech gremlins up in here. Oh, and as another reminder, you got this, you can do it. You can do it, whatever you're working on. You got this. Alrighty. AC during the day and hooded at night is where we left off. Good evening, Miss Page. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. How have you been? Kenny, you have escaped the clutches of a 1.5-hour panda hug and snuggle. She was on your right arm, so you kind of understand that song. Was it Brad Paisley, Little Moments? My arm is tingling and it's numb, but she looks so much like an angel. I just don't want to wake her up. Kitties are guilty of this too. You have successfully picked out 25 things to do over 52 weeks. I like that. That's about a week or 2 per thing. That's a lot, actually. Cammie is refueling Dunkaroos and lamenting that they need 4 to 6 more cookies. That's always been true ever since they first came out in the 80s and 90s, and I'm saying that as an 80s babies, 90 kid. So, Carla to Cammie, you used to make homemade Dunkaroos are a thing. Thank you. Students of mine did not believe me that this was a thing. I remember making this. You had snack containers where you would drop some cake frosting and fill the other side with animal crackers. My mom would actually make like icing from scratch and just give us animal crackers and put sprinkles in it. And it was basically Dunkaroos. You know, block of cream cheese, block of butter, powdered sugar, mixer. There's your icing. Tastes almost like Dunkaroos. Fomika, batch 2 done. Well done, Carla. Easier to get the proportions. This as well. And you can also allow for dietary needs, right? Angela consumed thine dinner, wrapping the presents. Your present wrapping skills are epic. Just saying. Inca worked on. I cannot wait to read Gay Space Bridgerton so much. Oh my goodness. The names of your projects, man. Seriously, love them. Beth put the rest of dinner away. 40 words. What? Well done. Mama Maggie. Final pass. I'm right there with you. Hello, Tessa. It's good to see you. Etta Jones. Thanks to Mama Maggie. Yes. Good choice, Angela. CJ, section is slowly shaping up, and then you thought you had on the text you're studying and had to do some scribbling. Gotcha. That's okay. Might be useful to bring it up in meetings. That's a good point. Jess confirmed with Rhiannon Rounded Chaos Sprints are 10 p.m. Eastern this coming Sunday. Thank you for resharing the link. You're totally epic, Jess. Hugs to Jess in chat, everybody. Cammie to Carla, going to the woods. You did that for yourself. You're using the last of your grains and ran out of the extra Teddy Grahams. See, that's a good idea too. Huge sale on Dunkaroos. Noted. Cammie, there's those little cookies in the package. Well, it's not enough. So says the chick with the goddess-sized physique. It's not enough. Future presentations and defense? Probably. Carla did make frosting for shot. It's same. It's okay. Especially if you're doing like a sleepover party. Here's the bowl and the bowl of Dunkaroos, kids. Enjoy. The sugar crash. Oh my God, the sugar crash. Miss Page is rocking out the wrap up of your path forward tonight. You have a planner printed for Q1. Yay! You have plenty of time to get planning, ma'am. You have plenty of time to get planning. There's still time left in this month yet. Cammy, 10 little cookies, and the other one had 9. 12 more sugar overloads, and they're done. There you go. CJ to Inca, can more be said? This. The glitter even is like, let me follow my knees before it. Make myself a little bit more dasher. Anyway, Carla. Watch the end of Mr. Oh, don't tell me the end. I haven't seen the end, and I actually want to know the end of this one. I don't watch a lot of new-ish Christmas movies. This is one I was actually curious about because it's really not typical. Oh, it's a reality show. I don't know the difference between reality TV and TV these days. Tessa, unless I'm thinking of something different, that could be a possibility with titles being what they are. Tessa, working on your writing prompts, you spent most of the day sleeping and resting as you deserve to do so, my friend. And they'll get it all figured out in due time, I am sure, for you. All right, I am going to go ahead and put a pin, and we are going to go ahead into our third sprint, everybody. If you have not taken a self-care, soul-care break, especially if you plan on hanging with Sarah and or Rhiannon in the future this evening, you need to go get up off your tuchus and get some stretches, get some nom-noms, take care of you, oh boys. Hey, boys, I need your help. Look, boys, I know that you're like, finally, there they are. Hello, boys. Meet the men of the Myrna Annals. They didn't want to come back from moving, apparently. When my photo changes, since we have a couple of new people here, when my photo changes back to my gorgeous goddess self, that means I'm back, and also the signs will switch around. Please get up and take care of you for a bit. Please. See you soon. I was so engrossed in edits, and oh my god, I forgot I wrote this part. New content. Anyway, how's is everyone? Let's go ahead and get ourselves into our last chat break of the night. We need some dice. So, I went ahead and we're going to do the chat out of order. I love you, Inca. Just saying. Pardonnez-moi. Not sorry. Maria, hello. Glad to have you here for the final pass. Formatting now for our book bottle. You've got it. Rachel, you finished the section covering your 2024 accomplishments in book publishing, which were many for all of you. I'm so proud of you. Now to add the invitation to the release and sprint party. Whoop, whoop. If you didn't know, Rach and her co-author are hosting a sprint party. If you want to see how to do one of those on social media, good example would be here on this channel. Also, Mama Maggie does them on the routine. And also, writer Sam Wicker has done some really good ones. Vomika, now the last batch in the oven, and be back to planning. Love it, love it. And yes, your comment here about correcting me on Hallmark versus Netflix looked like it was correcting Inca very hilariously, Carla. I love you so much. I laughed so hard. And okay, I have something else to watch on Netflix now. Thank you for clarifying. Cammy, Panda's back. Panda's back. Little chitter purrs as she walks back and forth across her face. Oh goodness, I tried to make that to the tune of Spider Pig. It didn't, or Spider-Man. It didn't work so great. Yes, it is a fun bunch. Oh, sprints indeed. Get me all acting silly and stuff. Cammy, okay, you read the chat. This Inca's probably going to be looking for beta readers around April or May for Space Bridgerton. You need betas for Vampire Ghostbusters. For me, I read Vampire Ghostbusters and I'm like, does this mean we get to bring my favoritist Ghostbuster back? You know, the one for whom his kids take his place. Can I have him as a vampire? I would love to read that story. And then I'm like, oh, now I want to read it anyway. Track down Inca if you want to do some beta reading work. Hello, Joanne. How are you? CJ to Inca. I'm making all the things you didn't need. Inca, I hope you've heard this at least once. If not, you're going to get used to hearing this a couple of times. Yes. Very yes. Of all the things I didn't need to know that I needed to read in my life, ta-da! How's Project Sugar and Spice? Joanne from CJ. Whoop with the revisions. Carla, setting up your 2025 reading log. Love it. 289 for Beth. Not bad at all. Angela took a break for wrapping presents because you have to remember. Yeah, I've been guilty of this before. You have to remember to buy some. Been there, done that. Don't want the t-shirt. Unless it's from T-Turtle. Mama Maggie, suffering from a pie distraction. So is that like productive crastivity, but enjoying the sweetness that is pies? I'll take a chocolate silk, thank you. Cammy, you think you capped the ink pad. Panda just walked. Oh, glad you capped the ink pad because otherwise Panda would have left all of everything in the fur and on your desk. All the hugs. Rachel clearing calendar for space in April and May because reasons. Carla to Inca, you might be joining in. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? And now I'm trying not to sing the song that's going in my head because it's nope, not going there. CJ finished. It is to the tune of Ghostbusters. I'm not going there. CJ finished the note. Back to editing. Never ends. Editing never ends. Ba-da-da-da. If you know that song. Rachel, you believe the newsletter for Friday is done. What? Angela to Mama Maggie. If you eat a slice of pecan as tribute. There you go, Mama Maggie. Eat a slice of pie as tribute for those who are allergic to the nuts. Carla, your son knew he had to break up with his My son knew he had to break up with his ex when I texted a photo of the zoo building with the message, when someone asks if you're a god, say yes. And she was like, why is that text so funny? I don't get it. I'm sorry, hugs. I hope she eventually got it. Mama Maggie, you shall happily consume your share of the pecan pie. Yes! Carla, I realize you never saw Ghostbusters. Oh, gotcha. Inca, to Carla, make a note and check you're closer to the time. Space for space opera? Yes. Yes. Carla, she then told him Blues Brothers and Animal. I'm the youngest of 5 children and the only girl. I have witnessed brothers, former significant others go to bat on that and lose hard. Just like every time I try to tell George that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. If you want that debate, hold it for Sunday, Soul Care Sunday. As the chat's getting ready to go, hold it for Sunday, Soul Care Sunday. Last sprint. And we have 12 minutes. Do we have time for 12 minutes? I can't do math. We're not going to do 12. How about this? That gave us a 3, and 3 times 2. We're going to do like a 5-minute wind up sprint, only because I need to clear some space on my desk. So if you need a quick clean up my space sprint, this is it. I want to give you time to get to go where you need to go. Okay. So quick little 5 minutes. That's all you get. And then a tiny break before Sarah. See you in 5 if you need to clean up your space. All right, everybody, let's go ahead, wrap it up and wind it down. We are going to go ahead and send you off either to a prolonged break. For those of you joining Rhiannon live over on her channel for Heart Breathings, the main Rhiannon Futch author channel, not Grounded Chaos, at 9 p.m. Eastern this evening for some sprints. Sarah, our dear beloved captain at the helm, is going to be starting here in just about 9 minutes and 40 some seconds. So for those of us who are in HB90 as students, please go get some break. Please. You deserve it. See you all around. And above all, everybody, you know you're worth it. You have been from the beginning. And I'm just going to keep telling you that until you believe me, because so is your